Welcome back, everyone, to another Koffers News Roundup, where we round up all the news of the cool stuff that's going to make a damage to your wallet. Strap in because this has been a busy week and we got a lot to jump into. Out the gate, Good Smile's producing a Super X and Super X2 plastic model kit. Both are plastic snapped together and are part of their Motoroid line. They have the functions like the gun turrets for Super X1 that can move up and down, and Super X2's reflection shield that'll open and close. Both are up for pre-order starting May 22nd via the Good Smile website and run roughly $35 a pop. If you like your mechs and you need something for Godzilla to fight other than another monster, these are absolutely perfect. In wilder goodies, Bandai Spirits has announced they are releasing a Godzilla kit from Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. The model kit allows you to build it from the inside out. You build the full Godzilla skeleton first, and then you put the skin over it. And according to the site, apparently, the skin is somewhat malleable, meaning that you can add little details here and there. What does that mean? I don't know yet, but more details are forthcoming, and when we have them, we'll let you know. In some Ultra news, SH Figure Arts announced they are producing a Gridman figure. Teased to be the first of a series, Gridman, or Servo, depending on which version you watched, comes with a beam effect, sword, and shield. Much like all SH Figure Arts, he is fully articulated and can be posed in many different positions. This is a different figure though from the Ultra Act one that was released over a decade ago. So it's going to boast probably some slightly more detailed articulation and joint features. If you're a Gridman fan, this is a definite must for you. He retails for about $70 and should be available to Western audience via online retailers like Big Bad Toy Store very soon. In honor of Godzilla -1's big Oscar win, Bandai is releasing a gold version of the King Series -1 figure. This is the big one, the 10-inch figure, unlike their standard movie monster series figures. He is available via Amazon Japan and runs about $70. Now, if you're wondering, well, why are you telling me this? The beauty about Amazon Japan is you can order from the US and they will gladly ship it to your location anywhere in the USA. So get on that because he is a limited run, and if you want to celebrate Godzilla's Oscar win, this is a great way to do so. Now, one for a lot of you who have been waiting patiently, SH Monster Arts has finally revealed their Godzilla Evolved figure from Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, boasting an impressive sculpt, some say better than the Haya version. Now, depending on your taste and wallet, this one might be a little tough. Both stand about 6 inches, with Haya's being about $53 versus Monster Arts' suggestive retail price of $130. Godzilla goes up for pre-order this May for a December release. And for you deep cuts kaiju collectors, X Plus revealed this week that they are releasing their first ever Gappa figure. Who's Gappa? Well, he is the star of the American version of A Monster from Prehistoric Planet, or otherwise known as Gappa, the Triphibian monster. If you've never seen the movie, it's pretty much Gorgo, but with instead of one monster, it's two monsters looking for their beloved little baby that was stolen. Gappa, being a Triphibian monster, wreaks havoc via land, sea, and air. The figure is a 30cm figure with no release date announced at this point. Much like a lot of X Plus's stuff, they like to show off their prototypes way ahead of time, so expect a proper announcement probably later this summer. And if you weren't online this past weekend, you probably didn't know that Godzilla Fest Osaka happened. This was a kind of a smaller version of their November 3rd festival. Essentially, kind of what you would get if you went to WonderCon instead of Comic-Con. That said, a slew of new merchandise was announced at the show. And, well, strap in because we got a lot to tell you about. First up, Banpresto's UFO catcher figures are hitting arcades as we speak. This includes the Enshrined Godzilla Evolved, a super deformed figure standing about 5 inches. The Roaring Attack Godzilla and Kong are also hitting arcades in Japan as we speak. Currently, the only way to get these figures is, well, you got to go in an arcade and you got to win one. But much like a lot of Banpresto stuff, most likely they will be available in a retail version sometime down the line. X Plus revealed a brand new monochrome version of their 30cm Shin Godzilla figure. This is in conjunction with the black and white release of Shin Godzilla, something we haven't gotten over here yet. There will be 2 versions of the figure, a standard and a Rick version, which features a light-up gimmick. So as you can see, there's a little bit of red underneath all that black and white. No information has been released on a release date yet, but stay tuned because I'm expecting these to be hitting pre-orders within the next few weeks. UA Monsters last week announced a reissue of their Monsterverse Kong with a Suko, and this week we got a glimpse of their next figure in the line, Space Godzilla. Like their Kong, this is a highly detailed figure with limited articulation. Price and release date is yet to come. Bandai didn't reveal much except this, a tease for their upcoming Movie Monster Arts figure of Shimo. As you can see, no release date yet, but expect one pretty soon. Finally, in honor of his 50th anniversary, Bandai is releasing a Soul of Chogokin MechaGodzilla 74, a full metal figure with full articulation, light-up features, and sound effects. He'll retail for about $250, and pre-orders start in May for a December release. And that's all we got for this week. Remember, we have a show. It's called the Kaiju Kingdom Podcast. Check us out at thekaijukingdompodcast.com or stream us on your favorite podcast streamer.